Good day, everyone. I'm Mary Grace Inubisto, and in this video, I will teaching you how to solve the mean using the Excel or how look for the mean using the Excel. So, using the latest version Microsoft Excel, I'm using Microsoft Excel 365. The functionality is, I assure that we are all the same. So, as you can see, we have first column here, which is column A, and we have column B. We have assets of data there. And first, I will read first our problem number 1. For instance, there are 8 girls buy a ball pen. The 2 girls buy black ball pen with 7 pesos price, and the 3 girls buy blue ball pen with a price of 6 pesos, and the last 3 girls buy red ball pen with the price of 5 pesos. To illustrate formula, the consider the following computation. I need to solve the mean using the Excel. So in column A, there is a 8 number of cases, and the column B is a level of judgment. So column is it show the number of cases, and the column B, these are the level of the judgment. The important is we need to know or come up how to solve this different data using the solving them using the Excel. To begin, let's just highlight all the data. Right click the mouse, hold and click downward until the last number. So after highlighting the data, I need to do is I click the data, then I go to the data analysis, then click the data analysis. After clicking the data analysis, may nag-pop up na from, and then I need to select or find the descriptive statistic. After clicking the descriptive statistic, I go to OK. Then after clicking the OK, what I need to do is, as you can see, we have an input range. It will be blank. What I need to do is I click the inside box of the input range. After clicking the inside, the table or inside the box, just go to the data and click the column B, which is there, and then right click and hold and click downward until the last part of the number. Okay. Then we have now select the input range. As you can see, then after we can select already the input range, then I go to summary statistic. If it's not checked, I click to have a check the summary statistic. So after checking the summary statistic, I click OK. As you can see, we already solved the mean in just few seconds, and few process. We have already the mean, which is 5.875. Our median is 6, and mode also is 6. And we have also standard deviation, which is 0.8345226, and sample variance with 0.696428571, as co-means is 0.276528318, and we have also our range, minimum, maximum, sum 47, and our count is 8. So that is how to solve the mean using the Excel. And I hope you learn and understand our topic. And next is to solve our problem number 2 with the using also how to solve the mean using the Excel. So another problem to be solved in the problem number 2, how to solve the mean on how to look for the mean using the Excel. So for instance, there are 10 students who take the mathematics quiz. So 4 students got 8 points, and the 2 students got 7 points, and another 2 students got 6 points, and the last 2 students got 5 points. So to illustrate the formula, consider the following computation. I need to solve the mean using the Excel. So as the same process with the problem number 1 that I do a while ago to get how to find or to solve mean using the Excel. So first, I need to do is highlight that this column A is we call the number of cases. We have 10 number of cases in problem number 2, and then the column B is the level of judgment. So first, I need to do is highlight all the data. I need to highlight this, right click the mouse and hold downward until the last number. Then after highlighting all the data, I click the data. Then after that, I click the data, I go to the data analysis. Then after clicking the data analysis, my group na nag-pop up at my prompt, then I select I find the descriptive statistic, and then after finding the descriptive statistic or clicking the descriptive statistic, I click OK. Then after clicking the OK, we can see in your screen that we have the input range. What I need to do is, you can say the input range is blank. I need to do is click the inside the box. After clicking inside the table or the box, I go to the data, which is in the column B. Then just click and hold, right click, then downward until the last number. Then, as you can see, we cannot select, or we cannot find the input range. And after that, I click to the summary statistic. If it's not checked, I click to check the summary statistic. Then after checking the summary statistic, I click the OK. As you can see, we already solved the mean of problem number 2. In the few seconds and few process, we already have mean, which is 6.8, and we have also the median with 7, and we have also the mode with 8, and the standard deviation, which is 1.229272594, and we have also the sample variance which is 1.511111, and the skewness is negative 0.430670762, and we have also the range, the minimum, the maximum, and the sum and count. The count is 10. So that is how to solve the mean using the Excel. I hope you learn and understand our topic. And the next is, we have the problem number 3, that we also found or solved the mean using the Excel. So this is our problem number 3. And I will read first the problem number 3 to be solved the mean using the Excel. So there are 15 players of soccer game. The distribution of the score is Team A is the 5 members got 9 scores, and the 2 members of Team A is got 8 scores, and the Team B, the 3 members is got 7 scores, and the 2 members got 6 scores, and the last 3 members got 5 scores. To illustrate formula, consider the following computation. I need to solve the mean using the Excel. So, as you can see in the screen, we are now the sets of data, the first column and the second column. And this first column is the number of cases. Our number of cases in the problem number 3 is 15. 15 number of cases, and this column B is called the level of judgment. So the important is we need to know or come up how to solve the different data of mean using the Excel. To begin, so let us the same process. Just highlight all the data. I need to highlight all the data. Right click, hold, and click downward until the last number. Then after highlighting all the data, I click the data, and I go to the data analysis. After clicking my group siya na nag-pop up na prompt, then I select or finding the descriptive statistic. After finding the descriptive statistic, I click OK. Then after clicking OK, so as you can see, it will be, we have an input range. What I need to do is, it will be the input range is blank pa siya or blanco pa siya. So what I need to do is I click the inside the box. So after clicking inside the table or inside the box, just go to the data, which is column B, and just click, then hold, then click downward. Then after the last number. Then, I already selected the column B right here in the input range. So after that, I need to do is, if the summary statistic is not checked, click and I check the summary statistic, and after that, clicking the summary statistic, I go to OK, or I click the OK. Then after that, as you can see, we already solved the mean in just few seconds or few process. Then our mean is 7.2666667, and our median is 7, and our mode is 9, and our standard deviation is 1.579632266, and we have also the sample variance 2.495238095, and we have also the range, the minimum, the maximum, the sum, and the count. So that is how to solve the mean using the Excel. I hope you learn and understand our topic about how to solve or how to find the mean using the Excel. So for the next topic is how to solve the t-value using the Excel. So we proceed now to our next topic, which is how to solve the t-test using Excel. So Excel method. I know this method is easier much than compared to this manual solving. So of the t-test and mean. So first thing that I need to is that you will assure you that your Excel you are able if data analysis package. So if you click the data and you cannot find the data analysis, you cannot see the data analysis. So you need to do is go to the file, then select option, then add-ins, then after selecting the add-ins, analysis toolpath, and then okay. So since I already added the data analysis package in my Excel, I have no longer the add-ins where in case if the data is not available in the upper corner of your screen. So since my data ako and na-add ko na yung I have data analysis, then I need to do is we now proceed to our solving of details using the Excel. So first, I will read first the problem number 1 of the test value. So there are 8 students who joined the debate contest. They will select number of the group. 2 of the students got or select 7 groups, and 3 students belong to 6 groups, and the 3 students belong to 5 groups. As you can see, this is our data. And the column B, our problem. So I read the problem number 2 of which is the column B. There are 8 teacher judges to observe or judge the printing contest of the student. The 3 teacher give 8 points to grade 4, and the 2 teacher give 7 points to grade 6 student, and the 1 teacher gives 6 points to the grade 3 student, and the teacher 2 give 5 points to grade 5 students. And to illustrate formula, consider the following computation. I need to solve the t-test value using the Excel. So what I need to do next is I'm going to solve the t-test, the value of our t-test using the Excel. So we only need to highlight the given data there. As you can see, we have the first cell, the variable 1, which is the column A, and the variable 2, which is the column B. So we only need to highlight all the data included here. Okay, so just right click to the mouse and hold downward until the last number. So after highlighting all the data, I just go to the data, I click the data, and after clicking the data, I go to the data analysis. After clicking the data analysis, may mag-pop up na from, so I need to find the t-test spread to sample.
For means.
Yes, I need to find, yes, I see na. Then I click the t-test spread to samples.
For
After
means.
clicking the t-test spread to samples,
For
I
means.
click OK. So now we can see the variable 1 and variable 2, blanco pa siya. So I need to get the data from the variable 1. So this, as you can see right there in the column A, which is the variable 1, I need to get the data I need from the variable 1, which is, this is the letter A. The variable I click the table in the blank under the string from the variable 1. So I click the variable 1, right click, and drag downward under the last number. Then after clicking that, we are now selecting the variable 1. So, what I need to do next is we find or selecting the variable 2, which is we go back to the data, and column B is the variable 2, as the process in the letter column A or variable 1 is the same process with the column B. Then click from the first number, hold, drag downward. So after clicking the column B, we now see in the screen that we now selected the variable 1 and variable 2. So what is I need to do next? If you see the alpha there, if the alpha is 0.05, I will change it to 0.01. Then after just I leave everything by default, and now I'm already set. After doing this, just I click OK. Then now as you can, after clicking the OK, now as you can see, the measure of variance are already solved. As you can see, we have extend ko lang to mas klaro lang, to see more clarity lang na makita lahat yung word. Yan. So we have the mean of variable 1 is 5.875, and in the variable 2 yung mean niya is 6.75, and we have the variance 0.69642857.1, and in the variable 2 we have 1.642857.143, and we have the observations, which is 8 in variable 1, and in variable 2 is 8 also, and we have the person correlation, which 0.9015076, and we have also the one tail, the critical one tail, the two tail, and the critical two tail, and so on and so forth. That is how easy to solve the t-test or the critical value using the Excel. So we proceed to another problem number 2, to more understanding about how to solve or how to find the t-value using the Excel. Now we have in the problem number 2 on how to solve the t-test using Excel, as well on how to solve the mean using Excel method. Diba? I know this method is easier much compared to the manual solving of the t-test and mean. So first, I read the problem number 2. So to the data of 1. So for instance, there are 10 students to take quiz B of mathematics. 5 students got 8 points, and 3 students got 7 points, and 2 students got 6 points. So in the column B problem is, for instance, there are 10 Boy Scouts attend the camping in the school. So 3 students got 7 points in the sack race games, and 5 students got 6 points in a sack race games, and 2 students got 5 points in the sack race game. To illustrate the formula, consider the following computation. I need to solve the t-test value using the Excel. So as you can see to our screen, our cell in the first column is, we have 10. And this is column A is our variable 1, and the column B, this is our variable 2. So what I need to do first is, like our problem number 1, to how to solve the t-test value, a same process. So we only need to highlight the given data. As you can see, we have the first cell, then the variable 1 and the variable 2, which is in the column B. So we only need to highlight all the given data, then right click the mouse, then hold there, just click downward until the last number. So after clicking or highlighting all of the data, then I go to after
Data.
clicking the data, I go to the data analysis, and then may mag-pop up siya na prompt. Then I find or I select the t-squared 2 sample.
For means.
Fine. After clicking the t-squared 2 sample for means is I click OK. After clicking the OK, if in default form in the variable 1 and variable 2 is blank, what do we need? I do is that I need to get the data from the variable 1, which is the letter A or column A there. Then I click or right click and hold downward up, and then until the last number. So now the variable 1 is I selected that I already selected already. So which the variable next is I click after the variable 1. After selecting the variable 1, I need to select the variable 2. So I click first the box of variable 2. Then I go to this column B is the variable 2. Then right click, then hold, then drag downward until the last number. Then now I have selected already the variable 2, and after this, I need to go to alpha. Then if the alpha is 0.05, then I need to change it into 0.01. 0.01. Then after selecting, so just leave everything by default. And I have already set, after doing this, I just click OK. Then now as you can see, we have now that it is the measure of variance, the mean. As you can see na ano na solve, that it is using the Excel. Then we have the Pearson of correlation. Then extend ko lang to makita lang talaga. Oh, the mean of variable 1 is 7.3, and the variable 2 is 6.1, and the variance is 0.67778, and in variable 2, the variance is 0.544444. So the observation is 10, and in the variable 1 and also in the variable 2 is 10. The percent of correlation is 0.859676194, and we have also the I hypothesize means, difference, the one tail, two tail, or so on and so forth. So as that is how easy to solve the thesis or the critical value using the Excel. So next is the last problem. We have problem number 3 on how to solve t-test value or t-test score using the using the Excel. The last problem. We have here the problem number 3. Then I read first. For instance, there are 15 members of science teacher who participate the dance competition of the school, and the 5 members got 9 score, and the 3 member got 8 scores, and 4 member got 7 score, and 2 member got 6 scores, and 1 member got 5 scores. This is in the column A data, and the column B is the problem. For instance, there are 15 female students who participate the cooking competition. 6 female students got 8 points from the judges, and 5 female students got 7 points from the judges, and 2 female students got 6 points from the judges, and 1 female student got 5 points, and the last female student got 4 points. To illustrate the formula, consider the following computation. I need to solve the t-test value using the Excel. So what I need to do first is same process. This is the cell in the column 1 is we have the cell, we have 15, and the column A, this is the variable 1, and the column B, this is the variable 2. So what I need to do first is I'm going to solve the t-test, the value of our t-test using the Excel. So we need to highlight the all given data, as you can see to our screen. The right click, then click downward until hold and click downward until the last number. Then after highlighting all the data, I need to click the data, then I need to go to the data analysis, then after may mag-pop up siya na there. Then I need to select or find the TT spread to sample for means. I need to find there, na-find ko na TT spread to sample for means. Then after clicking the TT spread to sample for means, I go to or I click the OK. Then if in default form, the variable 1 is we can see, and the variable 2 is blank. So what I need to do here is that I need to get the data from the variable 1, which is in the letter or column A, and the variable I need to go back there, the data, and click downward, hold downward to get the variable 1, then until the last number, then there you I select now the variable 1, and then what I need to do next is click the box in variable 2, and I go to data, which is the variable 2 is the column B. So same process pa rin. Click, hold downward until the last number. So then I have now select the variable 2. Then after that, what I need to do is if you see the alpha in your screen, the alpha is 0.05, then I need to change that alpha in 0.01. There, na-change ko na. So after that, I leave everything by default, and now I already set. After doing this, just click OK. After clicking the OK, so now you can see the measure of that it is the measure of variance, and I already solved the version of correlation. Then I need to extend to more, mas makita pa siya. Need to extend first. There. Yeah, nakikita na. So the mean of variable 1 is 7.6, and the variable 2 is mean of variable 2 is 6.9333. The variance is 1.68571 for variable 1. In the variable 2, the variance is 1.495238095, and our observation is 15 in variable 1 and 15 also in variable 2. Then the person of correlation is 0.926813, and we have the hypothesized mean difference, the t-stat, the df1 tail total, and so on and so forth. So that is how easy to solve the t-test or the t-critical value of using the Excel. So that's all for our topic today. I hope you learn and understand this topic, and goodbye and God bless to all of us, and keep safe.